What is up, Work Time Fun 2, Uber Noob Cake here. Got another video. This one's going to be a war attack breakdown slash tutorial. And I'm not trying to point out the people that are going to be in this video. I'm not trying to say that, that you suck or anything like that. I'm just here to try and help you with your next attacks so that you can get them 3 stars. So with that said, this is an educational video. Please don't take offense. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the marquee attack on their number 11. The number 11 base actually withstood quite a few attacks, quite a few fails against that base, and that is why I'm doing this video. Okay, before we go into the replay, let's look at Marquis' troop comp. Notice there's something missing there. Yes, it is the CC. He didn't ask for CC troops, or he asked for them and didn't get them. You're just going to have to wait, buddy. Never, ever, ever, ever go into a war attack without having CC troops. We've got max level troops in this clan that could almost single-handedly take on a Town Hall 5 or 6 and probably even a 7 by themselves. Always, always, always ask for CC troops before you do a war attack. Okay, with that said, let's go on to the second one. You've only got 10 giants and you got 22 wizards. I think that that's probably a little too much DPS and not enough tanking. I probably would have gone with 12 to 15 giants here and fewer wizards, primarily because of what you ended up seeing when you did the attack. And then there's another reason, which I'll get into as we get that far in this replay. Okay, so it's a good pull. Can't take anything away from that. 2 lightnings on the mortar. I guess that's a good call. You don't want that long-ranged AoE affecting your troops. You anchor on the spell factory, which I'm going to call as suspect because of what happens to your giants. Now, I mean, it would have been alright had that been farther out, but the problem is your giants are already taking fire from not only the war CC, but the point defenses that are on the base. So my tip here is pull them to these corner buildings up at the top. Throw 1 archer down on that to anchor. The wizards will come walking up there. If you want to use a giant as a distraction before you throw your wizards in around them, that's fine. But you're going to need more giants at that point. So, like I said, lure them all the way up here, away from those point defenses, so that the point defenses can't do anything to any of the troops until they start marching their way back down here. At that point, that's when you throw in all of your giants to try and distract these point defenses, and then the wizards in to get rid of the spell factory and the laboratory. And then you can put your wizards in behind them, which your wizards will then take out all of these defenses. Okay, so go ahead and play. See, that first giant's gone. Those wizards have no cover now. You're still sitting on 4 giants, which brings me to my next point. Never, ever, ever, ever at this level split your attack. We didn't see it, but Marky threw down, I believe, 1 or 2 giants down here. They're already gone. They're already dead because these point defenses and this wizard tower took them out, which leaves all these wizards down here totally exposed, and they're all just going to get destroyed before they can do anything substantial. So save those wizards, save those giants for your main point of entry, which was where you initiated your attack, where you were going to kill the CC. They're all coming in from this compartment. All right. So wall breakers down. Here's another tip for you. You got a wizard tower here. The wizard tower is targeting these giants. Try and keep your wall breakers from pathing to where that wizard tower is attacking. Because if you didn't get lucky here, that wizard tower is going to drop your wall breakers, and those giants are going to pound on that wall until they're dead. So a better way of doing it would have been to drop them up here by the spell factory that's down, and have them path down to the foot of the wizard tower where they're not going to get splash damaged. The other one would have been to probably, I would imagine the arc on the wizard tower isn't, and the splash damage might not hit, but dropping your wall breakers in here between the wizard and the closer to the gold harvester, and letting them take out the corner section of the wall rather than, you know, one section in. So see, they did take damage. They didn't get killed, but in future wars you're gonna have problems if you use that method to open walls. So this one's pretty much done. To recap, always, always, always bring CC troops to a war attack. Try and lure the enemy CC troops far away from the point defenses of the base. Kill them off up there. Never, ever, ever split your ground attack unless you're using hogs or something, which is a far more advanced attack style than what you need to worry about at this point. And then, yeah, your wall breakers. Make sure that you keep them from pathing towards an area where the splash damage is hitting. Okay, so let's go into the next attack here. The reason why I want to show this one is because it's not a ground attack, it's actually an air attack, and it is infects on the same base. Okay, pause it. Same problem. Didn't bring a CC worth of troops, so that right there is going to hamstring your attack immediately. He brings a bunch of balloons and a bunch of minions. Normally, in a Town Hall